29, KBAK-TV, Bakersfield.
Way to go, a color monitor.
I got a color printer, too. You're going to be able to pull up all the information you need for social studies, for science class.
And play Cyborg Mutants of the Galaxy.
Yeah, and you're going to have all the graphs you're going to need for math class, too. This is great, bud.
And Space Demons.
Yeah, space demons.
Hey, Merry Christmas. I know we're early.
If it wasn't for me, we would have been here before lunch. You look very pretty.
Oh, thank you. That's too bad, because you guys could have helped shuck some oysters. Come on in.
I would have catered this whole thing, you know.
Oh, now you tell me. Give me
Wait
your
a
coat.
minute.
Give me your coat.
Wait. Where's Livia?
Oh, she's at some bar association hoo-ha. She's networking with some judicial types.
Should we take that personally?
Oh, hey, at least you were invited. I'm the extra mouth. No, really. It's okay. I'll find some place that delivers. No.
Hey, girl, you gotta come on back in here. No, this was strictly a last-minute thing. No, Livia did say she would be back for dessert.
Okay.
In the meantime, she left her apologies, a half-stuffed turkey, a pie crust, and don't laugh, this.
Oh, wait a minute. You and Mimi are on main course?
No, she's knocked out upstairs. She OD'd on Itsy Bitsy Spider trying to put Danielle down for a nap.
Point us to the kitchen.
No. Tom and I are taking shifts. We got everything under control. It's covered.
Are you sure? Yes, we're good.
Yes.
We're good. We crush garlic, we chop onions, whatever
We
you
make
need.
bizarre specialty
Oh, yeah.
foods. Have
Yeah,
some
yeah.
red and green pepper
Start
jelly.
with the green, work up to the red.
Mm-hmm.
Red is hot.
You guys actually made this stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're giving it to all our friends, or enemies, as they may
We're either starting a new taste sensation or we're annoying a lot of people.
Well, I tell you guys what. You stick around for my reaction later, okay?
Okay.
Oh, please, be kind. Wait until we leave.
Uncle Tom and Olivia got me for Christmas.
Look at that.
There was a rumor about this. I heard that you might be getting a PC for Christmas, so I got you a little something to go along with it.
Whoa, don't touch that light.
What's all this?
This is my grandmother's tablecloth, the crystal that your mother sent, a bottle of Orsini Classico, and a 4-course dinner from La Tablita.
You forgot to mail the light bill?
Sweetheart, this is a celebration.
All right, it's too early for New Year's, and we already did Christmas, Kwanzaa.
Taylor, this is about you and me. Fasten your seatbelt, baby. Our lives are about to take off.
Everyone, say Merry Christmas to my beautiful wife. Your wife. Amazing, isn't it? From lonely bachelor to family man. Call it a Christmas miracle.
Is this some sick joke? City Hall's closed for the holidays.
Oh, we drove to Elk Green. What a charming little town, and so beautiful in a fresh blanket of snow. We found a kind-hearted old justice of the peace in a quaint Victorian house who couldn't say no to a couple in love at Christmas. So we tied the knot by candlelight in front of a roaring fire. His wife served us eggnog and cookies and played Christmas carols on their baby grand. It was beautiful. Sorry you couldn't be there, but hey, we took lots of pictures suitable for framing. Well, isn't anyone going to congratulate us?
All My Children, brought to you by Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold Medicine. Nothing rushes relief like Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Peter Barnes can't wait to shake his cold. Pills take time to dissolve, so he'll rush relief with the effervescent power of Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. It's ready the moment you take it, rushing powerful medicines to soothe your aches, relieve your runny nose, free your breathing. Nothing rushes relief like Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Pardon me. Ciao. What would you say if your customers could get salon quality products at sensible prices?
Non mi interessa per niente. Vattene, vattene.
Salon style. Salon quality. Sensible prices.
Still going. Long-lasting Energizer batteries keep going and...
Parents often think their kids are the best, but when a child has diarrhea, parents often give something that's not the best, like juice or sports drinks, which do not meet medical guidelines for helping prevent dehydration. Give your kids what pediatricians recommend for quick absorption. Pedialyte, with the correct balance of carbohydrates and electrolytes for quick absorption. Pedialyte, don't your kids deserve the best?
Switching to MCI over the phone might be a bad call.
They said these people gave us your name, and they're going to be on the Friends and Family, and you make calls to them, and they make calls to you, and you're all going to save all this money. And so, to me, it sounded like a good deal at the time.
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
I expected that my bill would go down, and it didn't go down.
Maybe that's why more than half the AT&T customers who switch to MCI over the phone come back within 6 months.
We're going back to AT&T.
Your true voice.
Promise no more Kendall.
Don't you panic, sweetheart. Everything's gonna be all right.
You said we'd never have to see her again.
You don't have to be afraid of me, Bianca.
She's gonna ruin everything.
No, baby. She's not gonna ruin anything. I promise.
Why can't you make her leave us alone?
Honey, just don't worry about anything. I swear to you, all of this is going to be handled. Why don't you go in the kitchen with Peggy? Why don't you go help her make those Christmas cookies? Okay, honey? Come on. Get up there.
Well, so much for Bianca's reaction. Who's next?
Excuse me, I have some calls to make.
Oh, is it too late to call the bulletin? I'm sure they'll want the story. Erica Kane and Dmitri Marek announced the marriage of her daughter to his son. I take it you've all heard about my Christmas present by now. I was expecting luggage, but I got a new set of parents instead. Not exactly new, but Dmitri and Corvina have been saving the surprise.
Just as deep.
What? You have a thought, Noah?
From time to time.
Well, if it's anything about our wedding announcement, I'd like to hear it. I'm game for anything.
You ain't lying.
They don't need your input. This is a family matter. Mr. Merrick, I'll be in the study.
Oh, wait. We don't have to worry about a press release. Not with a Pulitzer Prize winner in the family. You'll come up with something, right, Uncle Edmund?
An annulment springs to mind.
Ah, you're hoping for the group rate? Sorry. Kendall and I are for keeps.
Have you lost your mind?
I'm madly in love. Does that count?
How could you do this?
You're not happy for me? No warm wishes from the mother of the bride?
Alice Hart is her mother.
Well, let's talk about the wedding reception, shall we?
Are you hell-bent on wrecking your life?
I was thinking black tie and in the ballroom with maybe a small orchestra, an elegant buffet with you, Erica, and Corvina on the receiving line. Would you like that, sweetheart?
Maybe this isn't the
A
best
couple
time.
of days ago, you couldn't stay on the side of her. Now it's till death do us part.
The course of true love never did run smooth. You and Erica are a shining example.
Did she threaten to kill herself? Did she pretend to take her pill again?
Anton came to me.
Did you get him drunk?
Kendall was minding her own business. I begged her to take me back. She could have slammed the door in my face.
Bad chance.
But she took pity on me.
Oh, that's brilliant. You go into a tailspin, you pick the one person that's going to be the worst for you.
No, I picked the woman I love.
After the hell she put you through.
You don't know what hell is until you find out your whole life is a sham. You want to know what brought us together? Your lies. And yours. And yours.
I can't speak for anyone else, but I hope you'll be very happy.
Thank you.
Yes. It's very sweet of you. Under the circumstances, very brave.
Well, we'll toast to your marriage. But right now I'm pretty tired. Can I take a rain check?
Let us know when you're up to it.
It's nice to know that someone wishes us well, isn't it?
Did you expect us to break out the champagne? Welcome back to Wildwind, Kendall. What's a little phony rape charge among friends?
I never charged you with anything.
Slander, perjury, kidnapping, endangerment of a minor, sabotage. You've run the gamut, and we're still not down for the count.
I have no desire to hurt any of
I mean,
you.
it's killing you, isn't it? Isn't it? You want to get back at us so bad you can smell it.
I am much too happy to want to hurt any of you.
This is your chance. Anton's hurt and confused. You smell blood, so you move in for the kill like the flesh-eating vulture that you are!
Don't talk to my wife like that. You apologize to Kendall. Right now.
I'll have fun wiping Tim out after I practice some moves at home.
There you go. With a long-term strategy.
Man after my own heart.
Thanks, Alec.
You're very welcome.
Is there some place where you can get cyborg mutant lessons?
Only for generations X and Y.
I see.
I'd have you up to speed in no time.
Yeah?
Maybe then you could impart the skills to me.
I'll teach you if you want to learn.
Yeah. I'd like that very much. I want the apron. I want the apron. I'll take the next kitchen detail if I get to wear the apron.
Oh.
Wait up.
Is that for me? Wouldn't happen to be a cyborg primer, would it?
No, sorry.
I love Langston Hughes.
I know, you said.
Your mom, Janine, Janine used to read this all the time. When we were in high school, she got me into his stuff. There's one she used to read so much, I think she wore a groove into my brain. Rested pale evening, a tall, slim tree, night coming tenderly.
Black like me.
It's the nicest Christmas present anybody's given me in a very long time, Jamal. Thank you.
Anybody see a young computer whiz about yay high? He promised to peel some sweet potatoes.
Uh-oh. Sorry, I almost forgot.
I'll download your software, bud.
Great.
Go on. Ask him.
Do I really want to know?
Not only did he pick out the book, he paid for it with his allowance.
You're raising an incredible kid.
It's all him.
Yeah, you know, I always said he gets more and more like his big brother every day.
Yeah.
By the way, where is Terrence? Where is Taylor? I thought they were going to be here tonight.
No, I'm afraid Terrence isn't going to make it. There's something very big in the works.
Do you remember the fellowship I applied for? The Johannesburg Award, the one I wrote the essay for.
The one on South African politics?
Right. 2,000 contenders from everywhere. Harvard, Princeton, Yale. Guess who took first place?
You?
Yes.
Oh,
Congratulations. Thank you. You're a genius. What'd you win again? A trip to South Africa?
A year in South Africa.
A year?
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that.
Well, we just didn't talk about it that much.
No, we didn't talk about it at all.
Well, who thought I'd win?
A year?
Yeah, I mean, I thought maybe runner-up or maybe honorable mention or something like that, which would have looked real good to journalism grad schools.
A year?
I'm going to be traveling with an international corps of reporters, observing Parliament, doing interviews, collaborating on a documentary, traveling to the Soweto and the former homelands.
A solid year?
I get 2 semesters of college credit. My work is going to be published in a book. Sweetheart, I'm going to be training with the top correspondents from all over the world.
You're going to do this, aren't you?
Well, I told the dean that I'd let him know tomorrow.
You're going to tell him yes.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't make a big decision like this without talking it out with you. So, what do you think?
I think you're incredibly talented and you deserve every award in the world.
Should I take it?
Well, you're dying to. I mean, it's really obvious that you want to go.
I want you to come with me.
Yeah, right. Like the Johannesburg Committee encourages girlfriends to tag along.
No, but they do welcome wives.
As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's soup.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Campbell's.
Critics everywhere are in love with Nell, a wonderful film, an incredible performance by Jodie Foster, Joel Siegel. A film you'll long remember, sensitive and beautiful, sneak previews. A fearless, fierce, beautifully attuned performance, Time Magazine. Nell cuts a haunting path to the heart, Rolling Stone Magazine. 2-time Academy Award winner, Jodie Foster. Schindler's List star, Liam Neeson. Nell, rated PG-13. Now playing everywhere.
We've surprised lots of winners.
No way!
But January 29th, we're doing things differently.
Watch Publishers Clearinghouse surprise this year's $10 million winner live as it's happening after the Super Bowl. Enter now and the winner could be you.
The day he took his first steps is a day I'll never forget. It meant the beginning of a whole new world for him and the start of new wonders and worries for me. I had to watch him and protect him more. And with all this new activity, even his diaper couldn't keep up. That's why I'm so grateful for these new Pampers Stretch. You see, Pampers Stretch is the first diaper with stretchy sides that actually stretch and move with every move he makes. So it fits like no diaper ever to help prevent gapping and leaking and to help keep him dry and as protected as the day he was born. And that day, he wore Pampers too.
New Pampers Stretch may be one more reason for 81% of all hospitals to choose Pampers. Pamper your baby with new Pampers Stretch. Keep them happy and dry.
I was really downing those tablets. I started to think there was something really wrong with my stomach. Was I relieved when my doctor said I just needed a stronger antacid tablet?
Mylanta tablets are made stronger to last longer. Compared to the leading tablet, Mylanta is shown to be more effective and longer lasting at controlling stomach acid.
Unbelievable.
Mylanta tablets, made stronger to last longer.
My doctor said Mylanta.
We've never even talked about marriage before.
We've never talked about a lot of things. Like what a knockout you are in blue. How sexy you are with a modified pout. And how great your skin feels first thing in the morning. And how smart you are about people. And, oh, goodness, how you've actually made me like opera music. There are a ton of things that I haven't told you yet. I mean, a lifetime's worth at least. Come with me. Marry me. I don't want to be away from you for a year.
Neither do I. A lifetime commitment,
Lifetime, the commitment's already there. At least it is for me. The only thing we're rushing is the paperwork. And I mean, since when does paperwork ever stop Taylor Cannon? Come on, we could get up first thing in the morning, go buy a ring. I know that's not going to be a problem because I've seen you in jewelry stores before. We couldn't ask for a better honeymoon. Just a year of watching history being made. So you love adventure. Come and share this adventure with me. Doesn't any of this appeal to you? I mean, you barely said a word. Don't keep me in suspense. Please, just tell me what's going on in your head.
This is a disaster.
No, the tornado was a disaster. This is stupid.
You don't know Kendall.
Well, I know she's bad news. But hey, you know, to each his own. What? One man's poison is another man's, soup of the day.
Poor Anton.
Poor? You know, some dudes get off on evil babes. Maybe Anton's one of them.
Not Anton. He's not like that.
Oh, he hung the moon, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I don't know, Julia. Why don't you tell me? Come on, be straight on this for a change. You got a little, something for that boy, now don't you?
Anton and I are good friends.
Julia, who are you talking to?
I first came back to Wildwood. Anton and I spent a lot of time together. He was very kind to me. I care about him. He's a very kind and sincere person.
You're in love with him. Why not cop to it? You love him, right? Just say it. You love Anton.
I could have, okay? I really could have.
I said, apologize to her.
If you think I'm going to apologize to this creature, you're more delusional than I thought.
This creature is your daughter-in-law.
Look, maybe coming here wasn't such a good idea. Maybe. They all hate me. We should have expected this.
So why'd you come?
I used to hate you too, Edmund. In fact, I hated everyone in this house.
So now all of a sudden you have just the warmest feelings for all of us?
I know it may be hard for you to believe, but I do see things differently.
New lease on life, number 510. I think I may be sick.
People can get better. Remember how ill you were a year ago? You were hallucinating. You stabbed Dimitri.
Oh, you engineered that.
Yes, I did hateful things. And I am also the first to admit it. I was bitter. I felt cheated. I felt like every single one of you were leading charmed lives while mine was jinxed. But then something amazing happened. This wonderful man gave me a second chance. And despite what all of you may believe, Anton loves me. It's a miracle. And I didn't think miracles could happen to me, but I will spend the rest of my life being grateful. I know I don't have to tell any of you how special Anton is. I am blessed to have him in my life. So why can't we all act like adults and share this blessing? After all, isn't this what Christmas is about? We're a family. Let's try and act like one.
How could you fall for this again, Anton, after the way she's jerked you around?
Oh, I've been jerked around by a lot of people. Practically everyone I know. And I wouldn't have survived those past couple of nights if it hadn't been for Kendall. Well, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Let's talk about it in the morning. Where do you want us to sleep?
I beg your pardon.
Shall I take my wife to the hunting lodge? Or are you going to give us a room in the main house?
Pine Valley, one ordinary town, 25 outrageous years. Now, as a politician, it's important to know who you associate with and who you avoid. Like Billy Clyde Tuggle. Pimp, hustler, corpse. Do you remember how he bit the dust?
Introducing the complete line of Richard Caruso styling products. Richard Caruso is the inventor of America's #1 selling hair setter with moisturizing steam for long-lasting curls and healthy condition. Now Caruso presents Professional Secrets hair dryers for fast, gentle styling. And Flexi Rolls with cushioned ribbed hot rollers for beautiful, smooth curls. Now Richard Caruso has it all.
Richard Caruso styles hair with professional care.
When Billy Clyde met up with Tad for one final showdown, it was bye-bye Billy. Happy anniversary, all my children.
After 25 years, it's more than a storyline. It's a legacy.
30 years ago, we changed the way America makes chicken. Now we're doing the same for potatoes. Introducing Shake and Bake Perfect Potatoes. 2 ways to turn fresh potatoes into delicious oven-roasted potatoes.
It's Shake and Bake, and I'll help.
Now is the best time to buy at Sears with some of the year's best prices throughout the store. At Grand Central, this Eureka 9.5 amp upright vac is just $99.99, our lowest price ever. Save $40 and get a free year supply of vacuum bags, only at Sears.
When you're blowing your nose really hard, does your tissue fall apart?
Just go right through them.
I blow right through them.
It doesn't hold. It tears.
Give me one tissue, I'll destroy it.
That's why there's Puff's Extra Strength.
The softness and the strength.
It's made to take the biggest sneezes, the hardest blows, because it's twice as strong when wet than the leading regular tissue.
I want the ones that don't fall apart. After all those blows, they're tough.
Funny nose and stays dry.
Puff's Extra Strength.
Strongest for your nose through all the blows.
Best of both worlds, soft and strong.
What is it about Pop Secret? How come that rich, buttery aroma seems to drift a little too far? Those kernels pop a little too loudly. And why, when you pop up every big, fluffy bagful, people pop up too? Pop Secret popcorn, so irresistible you can't keep it a secret.
2,000 applicants, and Terrence took the prize.
So he's on his way to South Africa?
Well, he's got to hash everything over with Taylor first.
Oh, you guys must be so ecstatic.
Oh, you should see his mom.
Wait a minute, how is, Olivia handling that? A year is a long time.
Oh, you turn around and blink and a year's gone. Yep.
Oh, man.
Anyone else want to try?
Oh, man, Jamal's already beaten me 4 times. He's looking for a challenge.
You're on.
Hey, wait a minute, can 3 play?
Are you kidding me? Come on over here and take my place.
I've been waiting for my shot. You did.
My
You did.
All right.
These are the sizes.
Okay, this is mean-looking dude.
Oh. Yeah.
One big happy family, huh?
Yeah? Never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, yes, you did. You're a believer, Tom, just like my sister. The 2 of you guys together, what an unbeatable combination.
Could have happened for Anton and me. Maybe it started to. I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
What does it matter now? Everything's totally screwed up.
You could fix it.
Give me a break.
Look, Anton thinks you and me got it going on only because you wouldn't tell him about the rape.
I don't want to talk about this.
And you never want to talk about it, which is exactly why Anton thinks you played him for a sucker. So go on downstairs and set him straight.
You think that's so easy?
Julia, the boy's a doctor. He works the emergency room. How many women you suppose he's examined right after there was rape?
I don't care.
Yes, you do. You care big. So go tell him the truth.
Doesn't matter, Noah. He's married.
He ain't got the first interest in her scrawny behind. He can hardly look at her.
She's his wife.
She was the fastest way to stick it to his daddy. He'd drop her like a hot brick if he knew you cared.
Well, I'm not worth it. Anton's better off without me.
You can't be serious.
Sure I am. I need my sleep.
You expect to stay here?
This is where I live.
Wild Wind is your home, Anton, not hers.
All right, you want us to choose our room? Fine. You like the Rose room, don't you, sweetheart? The one with the bay window?
Engelhart will never spend another night in this house.
She is my wife and part of this family.
No, not my family. I will not let you expose my family to a plague, and that is exactly what Kendall is.
So I'm not welcome?
He didn't say that.
You are. She's not.
Anton, it's very late. We are all exhausted.
Well, I'm trying to go to sleep.
Why don't you go and spend night in Kendall's hotel room? Come back tomorrow morning and we will straighten things out, okay?
No. Either Kendall stays, right now, tonight, or I'm going to walk out of that door and never come back. What's it going to be, Dimitri?
As a little girl, whenever I got sick, my mom always brought me a bowl of chicken soup. Today, when my daughter gets sick, I can give her something more nutritious, Pediasure.
Ask your pediatrician. Great-tasting Pediasure provides more complete, balanced nutrition than old-fashioned home remedies like chicken soup, milkshakes, or gelatin.
I hate it when she gets sick. At least I can be sure she's getting the nutrition she needs with Pediasure.
Our oldest was in the playoffs, and I had a terrible cold.
So I picked up Robitussin Liquid Gel's cold formulas.
Boy, did they work. Because of Robitussin, I got to watch Jerry make the play of the game.
Robitussin Liquid Gels. Discover Robitussin relief for your cold.
You know those jeans you can't zip up? I'm living in mine. Because I lost 8 pounds on the diet plan for chocolate lovers. Nestle Sweet Success. It's the only diet that starts with Nestle and ends with sweet success.
Stay tuned. All My Children will return here on ABC.
I'm answering kids' letters. Some make me laugh out loud. Some really touch my heart. Letters from kids, next Oprah.
Monday at 4 on Channel 29. 1994 is history, and Waterbed Outlet is marking down all 94 waterbeds and flotation systems to make room for a huge shipment of 95 beds. Yes, Waterbed Outlet's already low prices are plunging even lower. Strata mattresses start at just $49. Even Strata famous flotation systems are being sacrificed. Plus, buy this week, pay no interest, no payments, and no down payment for 1 year, but only on remaining 94 models.
Don't miss this week's savings. Hurry to the new Waterbed Outlet.
We've helped many accident victims over the last 60 years, so we know how bad weather can affect safe driving. First, remember to slow down and increase following distance. Next, when visibility drops and driving becomes hazardous, get off the road, turn out all lights, get out of the car and as far away from traffic as possible. Remember, in fog or dust, it's your safety that's important.
Jane Younger. When you need us, we'll be there.
Don't fight it. It's time to get out your pencil and check your list because Mervyn's After Christmas sale has just begun. At Mervyn's, you'll find great savings throughout the store. It's the perfect place to get those gifts that Santa somehow forgot. Hey, no one's perfect. All Hager slacks for men. All sprockets for kids. All denim jeans. So read your list, check it twice, and hurry down to Mervyn's After Christmas sale. It runs through Saturday only.
And right now, save 50% on all Christmas wrap and trim at Mervyn's After Christmas clearance.
Channel 29, KBAK-TV, Bakersfield.
I don't want this viper within 100 yards of this house. No, I take that back, Anton. I don't want her anywhere on this property. Not in the hunting lodge, or the stables, or on a raft in the middle of the lake.
This is all because of Eric.
No, this is because of Kendall, because of what she's done to me. The girl is pathological, Anton, and you know it. I will never expose my family to her vicious assaults again.
Anton is your family, your own flesh and blood. If you do this to him, he may never come back.
I want Anton here. I want him in his home, but she goes.
I'm sorry. I can't do this. I can't break up a family.
Oh, it's your only true talent in life.
Anton, you just discovered your real father. I can't come between you now. I can't be the reason that your life is miserable. I'll leave right now.
Okay.
So, why is Anton better off without you? On account of you was raped?
Because he's in love with someone else. You heard him. He never got over Kendall.
He was lying, Julia.
Why would Anton lie?
To burn his daddy.
He wouldn't marry Kendall just to hurt Dimitri.
Now, why else you suppose he crammed that lipless little witch down his family's throats?
It's only natural that he wanted them
Natural my butt. He dropped that broad in everybody's face like red meat in front of a dog. He knew they'd chew her up, and he didn't give a damn.
Okay, so maybe he wasn't thinking straight.
He was thinking. This whole thing played out just like he wanted. The boy is using Miss Evil Eyes. And I tell you what, she's using him.
Nora, you hardly know them.
I can read people, Julia. Where I come from, you don't live long if you can't. You seen that smirk on Kendall's face? Girlfriend looked like a cat closing in on a bird. She knows exactly why Anton married her. It ain't got nothing to do with love. She ain't looking for love. She's looking for trouble. And you think Anton's better off without you? Baby, please.
Doesn't matter.
If you want Anton, it does.
Well, I don't want Anton. I don't want anybody.
That's it. You know, I'm too through with hearing your garbage. Now, you listen up. You're going to hear it from me.
I cooked the turnip greens in the vinegar like I was supposed to, but it does not taste anything like your sister's.
What kind of vinegar did you use?
Balsamic, I think. Did I blow it?
Oh, yeah, you blew it.
Can it be saved?
Look, Jamal, do me a favor. Run upstairs and ask your Aunt Mimi to come on downstairs. We have some trouble in the kitchen, okay? Excuse me.
Sure. Do you need some help?
I think maybe you ought to just stand by the phone. We could be ordering pizza.
Okie doke. Well, your cyber game was a real smash.
Yeah, that was a very lucky guess.
Oh, please. How long did you probe the computer game market? 6 weeks?
4.
See? You earned your Jamal seal of approval.
Oh, it's an ongoing project. But it's good. 6 months ago, he would have thrown that back in my face. 3 months ago, he would have run up to his room and locked the door. Today, he not only accepted my present, can you believe he had something for me?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that. This is progress.
This is a good thing. It's amazing.
He's happy. Once in my life, I think I did something right.
When going gets tough change clothes, huh?
Well, I was saving this for New Year's, but
Very nice. Things are moving a little faster than you thought, huh?
Yeah, things have certainly speeded up.
Is that a yes or a no?
I love you.
It's a good start.
And you have been very good for me.
Even better.
2 years ago, I didn't even know who I was. Half of me was trying to be this sophisticated lady, and the other half was this whining baby. I mean, I was arrogant, but I had no self-confidence, and I was driven, but without a goal in the world. I mean, no wonder you couldn't stand being around me then.
Look at us now.
I'm just starting to find out who Taylor Cannon is, and mostly because of my work. I'm really good at what I do, Terrence. See, here I'm Officer Taylor Cannon. In South Africa, I mean, who would I be? Terrence Fry? I mean, what would I do? Sharpen your pencils?
Well, no. I mean, you can get a job.
The South African police force? I mean, I'm a cop, Terrence. That's who I am.
Taylor, you're a lot of things.
I know, but I'm just starting to find out what those things are. I've made a start, but I still have a long way to go. And I feel like if I pull up now and move halfway across the world, then I'll be losing myself again.
Are you saying no?
I'm about to perform an amazing act. Something that was virtually impossible for me to do just a short while ago. The act of breathing, made possible by Tavis D.
Original prescription strength Tavis D contains the medicine proven to help relieve tough congestion so you can breathe easier. So for the next 12 hours,
I will not sneeze. My sinus and nasal congestion is now clear.
breathe easier with Tavis D.
There's nothing else like it.
I tried this bath bar because I'm just wild about lather.
Now Oil of Olay Bath Bar has even more moisture-rich lather.
And this is meaningful lather. full of moisture. These bubbles actually do something.
Unlike soap, it helps hold moisture in, so skin isn't just softer, its condition and texture are actually improved.
Incredible lather and incredible skin. All for just the price of a beauty bar.
Hold on to moisture with Oilable A Bath Bar.
Hey, it's the only skin that I'm ever going to have. I better take care of it.
What do you need when you're on the way home at not quite light speed and you're late for the dinner you're supposed to be making and serving and eating and you're just not moving? Hello to you too. And you're the slightest bit edgy and nervous and tense and you need something soothing. And that's just not soothing. And this needs to boil. Just something that's good with a taste that's more zingy that might make you feel better and you want it right now? V8.
With a full serving of vegetables, it might just make you feel better.
Take a breath. Notice anything? Well, if you happen to have a Tic-Tac in your mouth, you would. You notice your breath tastes fresh. And people around you would notice your fresh breath, too. Can you breathe without a Tic-Tac? Of course. But I wouldn't recommend it.
The critics are calling Disclosure a sizzling, sexy powder keg. Sensational, 4 stars. Fantastic, a complete winner. A sexy, suspenseful thriller. Michael Douglas, Demi Moore. Disclosure, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
Monday, it's a special hour of Coach. Yeah! It's so special. Let's do it, for posterior's sake. It's picture perfect, but not everything's perfect when a woman enters the picture. You're jealous. How dare you? It's a special hour of Coach, Monday, here on ABC.
Tuesday,
Since when do sleds have spoilers?
it's time for the souped-up sled off.
There's nothing wrong with 2 kids have a nice race down Dead Man's Curve.
Down what?
Fred Man's Curve.
Home Improvement, followed by Grace, Tuesday on ABC.
I don't want to lose you.
That's not what I asked you.
I don't want to lose myself either. Can I hang on to both?
What are you asking me?
Well, if you fly to South Africa and I stay here and take the sergeant's exam, what will happen between us?
And we waste a lot of money on long-distance calls.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Enough to spend 22 hours on a plane.
I will swim to South Africa on my next vacation.
Don't worry about it. Between the two of us, we should be able to scrape up the fare.
And I'll write you long letters.
Type them, please. Only a cryptologist could decipher your scrawl.
And I'll send you those brownies that you love so much.
What?
Well, I told you my identity was still in flux.
How will I survive a whole year without that?
You'll be so busy you won't even miss me.
Baby, I miss you already.
Don't stop.
Not a chance.
And don't fall in love with anyone else.
There's no chance of that either. I haven't given up on you.
I am sick and tired of you running yourself down.
I'm sorry.
Stop it! That's it right there. What the hell are you sorry for? For getting clucked in the head by a chandelier? For getting cut up, freaked out, raped? What?
That's enough.
Yeah, that's more than enough, but the blues kept right on coming, didn't it?
Stop it, Noah.
The rape got you pregnant, then you had an abortion.
Shut up!
No! I shut up too damn long, and obviously they ain't done a bit of good.
What do you expect me to do?
I expect you to fight back.
Fight who?
Louis! And Louis' lawyers.
You're not making
And
any
those protesters at the clinic, and every other damn thing that made you feel like spit.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about life. It'll kill you dead, Jay. It'll slam you down, keep right on jumping all over you, unless you're ready to throw up your mitts and come back swinging.
It's so easy for you to say.
Oh, it's easy. I've had it easy.
stronger than I
How you
am.
think I got that way?
You've never been raped.
If I had, I wouldn't curl up and die.
It's not what I'm doing, Noah.
That's exactly what you're doing, Julia. You let Louis win.
Louis in jail.
He wanted you to feel like dirt, and that's exactly how you feel. He put that hurt on you. Now you're holding on to it, giving him the satisfaction, letting it burn a hole in you.
It takes time.
Yeah, well, that's what you say, but time don't seem to be doing it, does it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do this my own way.
And you're gonna have to do it without me.
What?
Why you think I took this job? On account of I love shoveling snow? Because I get off on rich white folks? I took it because I thought I could help you.
You are helping.
You don't want no help. Look at you. You want to crawl under a rock. Ain't nothing I can do for you there.
Well, you can't leave me, Noah. You're my only friend.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. If all you're going to do is flush your life down the toilet, I ain't got to stand around and watch. See ya.
No, wait. Please don't go.
These are by far the best Christmas cookies I ever tasted in my life. It's the dash of molasses that does it. Your granny was a wonderful cook. Well, I know these aren't as good as your granny's, but have a taste while they're still hot. I want to know if they're at least in the ballpark.
I'm not hungry.
Kendall, take your appetite.
She's horrible.
The girl has serious problems.
She makes problems for everybody else. Just when things start getting good, she comes around and spoils them.
Well, not anymore, darling. Your mom and Dimitri are too smart. She tricked them once, but never again. They're on to her, you'll see.
I wish we could go back to the way things were before Kendall showed up. Before Mommy hurt Dimitri. And yucky Richard Fields. Before Grandma.
Do you know something? When I was a little girl, the grown-ups in my house were big and bold and loud. They were always booming around like giants doing wild, inexplicable things. Many's the time I felt they didn't even know I was there at all. I knew for sure they didn't have a clue what was going on in my head.
I feel like that sometimes.
Well, next time you feel like that, give a holler for Peggy. Funny thing about us older ladies, we get bored with booming around. We start thinking less like giants and more like little girls.
Grandma always used to listen to me.
I bet she did. I bet she enjoyed listening to your thoughts more than anything in this world. You feel like a cookie?
I'm a little hungrier now.
There you go.
Do you honestly think anyone is buying this performance?
I have just offered to sacrifice the man I love to keep him from losing his family.
All right, then. Do it.
I'm letting go.
No, you're digging your claws in so deep it will rip Anton apart if he tries to pull away.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I know better than anyone else. I'm your biggest fan, Miss Kane. I just want to serve you.
That was a long time ago.
I just want to get to know my mother.
That was true.
Never.
I just wanted a little affection from you.
I promise I'll stay away from Richard Fields.
I made mistakes. Everyone here has.
Mistakes? Is that the word you use to excuse everything you do?
I have suffered a lot, and it has changed me.
Oh, yes, all the phony crocodile tears and the trembling voice saying, I'm sorry. And all of this I accepted as real.
Those tears were real.
No. You're nothing but a cheap manipulator.
I am a flawed human being just like anybody else.
You are a vicious creep.
You have manipulated Anton into marrying you, and now you are setting him up to choose you over his family.
You are wrong about me. You always have been wrong about me.
Oh, Anton, don't do that. Don't you see she's just working you like a puppet? Don't let her do that to you. Not anymore, Anton.
I'm leaving.
You see, Anton? She has no intention of walking away from her last tie to this house.
You go to sleep, get some rest, and you can call me in the morning. And if you want an annulment, I will understand.
Do it, Anton. Call her bluff. Do it, Anton. Call her bluff. Let her go.
What is thy bidding, my master?
There is a great disturbance in the Force. Get his battery.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Still going. Long-lasting Energizer batteries keep going and going.
Why take a cough drop that's mostly sugar? When you can take nice. Same medicine.
No sugar.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Would your customers be interested in salon quality products at a fraction of the price?
I don't think so.
Salon style. Not available at salons anywhere.
So I was at the dentist, and I said, "Doctor, I'm concerned." "Why?" he asked. "Would I be giving up great cavity protection if I used, more refreshing toothpaste?" He said, "No, Marty, you can have both."
Introducing Icy Mint Crest. We started with the fluoride ingredient thousands of dentists use in their offices and added a refreshing sensation for your mouth.
So I use Icy Mint Crest, and my worries are over. Now that's refreshing.
New Icy Mint Crest, a refreshing choice from the dentist's choice.
Parents often think their kids are the best. But when a child has diarrhea, parents often give something that's not the best. Like juice or sports drinks, which do not meet medical guidelines for helping prevent dehydration. Give your kids what pediatricians recommend for quick absorption. Pedialyte, with the correct balance of carbohydrates and electrolytes for quick absorption. Pedialyte, don't your kids deserve the best?
Hi, I'm Brett Sooner. Some people say I have it all. I'm a baseball superstar, I make loads of money, my fans adore me. Why? But since the strike, I haven't had much fun, so I took a job as a sportscaster.
Hi, Brett. I'm your boss.
Play ball!
It's a whole new ball game for Corbin Burnson coming in 2 weeks on ABC.
This year, we told you about billions of dollars in government waste. Now we'll show you what happened when the cameras were turned off. It's Your Money on World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
When do you have to be in Johannesburg?
I have to register by the end of the week.
This week?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about it. You'll be so busy you won't even have time.
Oh, don't say that.
I'll call you every Sunday. Crack of dawn, I promise.
God, I feel like the clock is ticking, and the minute I let go, you're gonna be gone.
Then don't let me go. Hold me all night long.
You win.
What do I win?
I'll get help. I'll go to one of those counseling places.
I just wanted to see if you were all right. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here.
No, it's okay. Julia's all right. Well, she's gonna be. She's agreed to get some help. You got the number of one of them, centers, right?
I've been carrying it around with me since she told me about the... I've had it in my purse for a long time. I'll go get it.
You're doing the right thing. I had to. For Noah.
No, Kendall, don't go. You're my wife. I don't care what they say.
I love you so much.
Come on, we're not wanted here.
Marriage is a dream come true for me. I only have one last wish in the world.
Our heads on skewers?
That one day we can get past all this and be a real family.
Don't hold your breath.
Dmitri, please stop them.
How could you?
Darling, you had no choice. Come on, let's check on Bianca.
Very wild wind. Merry Christmas to you, Maria. What?
I have something I have to tell you.
When we heard there's a hot cereal with crunch, we said great. But how? Then we tried Grape Nuts cooked hot. Just add milk and pop it in the microwave.
60 seconds for a little crunch.
I want a big crunch.
30 seconds for a big crunch.
We thought all hot cereals were the same.
Mushy.
Yeah.
But not Grape Nuts cooked hot. All that warm goodness plus that hearty, nutty crunch make it taste so different, so good, so...
Now Mom's getting mushy.
Yeah.
Discover Grape Nut cereal cooked hot. Finally, a hot cereal with crunch.
With Fixodent, I can stay active and as confident as I need to. All
Will David and Dorian gather the information they need to keep Todd in the dark about his heritage? Find out on One Life to Live, next here on ABC.
Secret Legacy.
I really think that Todd has no idea that he's Victor Lord's heir, and that is the way that it's got to stay.
Be discovered by its rightful owner.
Whoever holds the key does indeed hold the key to the trust fund.
One Life to Live on ABC Daytime.